Hey everybody, I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm back. We're back to talk NFL free agency update and fun stuff like that. And give a get a an overview for you of uh, of what has happened. I'm gonna wait until the rest of you all come in because I know there are going to be some people who want to talk about NFL stuff, like myself. We've got a lot of transactions. I'm going to go back and read the transaction, um, I'm going to go all the way back to the 18th of March. Then I'm going to go up. Okay. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to talk about the notable ones. The notable ones. I am one of the. That was the Missing Persons had this song. I am one of the noticeable ones. Notice me. Noticeable ones. That was a cool song. Let's go do 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 do. I wonder if you ever heard that song before. I can only play 3 seconds of it. Um, Raider Nation. Um, Tom Brady. What else? NFL news, and Jameis Winston. Okay, what am I? Las Vegas. YouTube. Okay, hashtag YouTube live stream. Okay, just tweeting all that out there, and it's all of its goodness. Okay, and there we go, and it's going out of here. So, yeah. So we've got that going. I'm trying to figure out if there's something I left out. Live chat, but did I give it a title? I thought I gave it a title. It's got a title, right? What is the title? Live streaming, yes. But it does have a title. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, NFL free agency update. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And yeah, there's 3 watching now. Hey, everybody. Tom Brady will bust in Tampa. Winston still available. Raiders add players. All right. See, I'm looking at this here. All right. So, okay, it is. All right. I am going to go. No, I'm gonna go. Not leaving. I'm not even gonna GEOUX either. New Orleans style, right? All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to read off to you, as I promised I would. I'm gonna read off to you the news, the latest news, and the free agency tracker news that's related to all this. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting all of my ducks in a row here page wise so I can have an efficiency of pages open, right? Hey, now everybody's coming in. Hey, how you doing, folks? How you doing? 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 Doing. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I'm ready. Okay. Free agency tracker. It goes like this. All right. First of all, NFL transactions going back to 318. We had a number of terminations of vested veterans. Eric Reed, the Panthers, John Miller, guard was B.W. Webb, both of the Bengals. In Detroit, got rid of Kim Kennard. Hey, Roland Dubs, how you doing? Mike Hall failed his physical, linebacker. Pittsburgh got rid of Roosevelt Nix and the A.J. Howard and Slava done. And that was on the 18th. And then on the 19th, we had Joe Flacco failed his physical. All right. We used to have a guy on here, Rick Ross, always say, Joe Flacco, I gotta write this down. Freaking Joe Flacco failed physical. Joe Flacco failed. Let's just stop right there. Joe Flacco failed. Hey, John Marks, did you know Joe Flacco failed his physical? It's shocking to me. Joe Flacco failed his physical. What is a Joe to do? Joe Flacco. Let's check that out. Joe Flacco. It's Baltimore Sun is saying time for former Ravens QB Joe Flacco to call the new play and move on, and saying the Jets may pursue him, and they said the Titans are not considering Joe Flacco as a backup. Wow, this is something else. And the Baltimore Sun has, I think, perhaps the heaviest. Yeah, he failed. Yeah, the NFL news reads failed physical. I mean, the neat thing about the NFL readout is it's dispassionate. It just tells you exactly what happened. Failed physical. Period. End of story. Right. That's it. All right. And so the Baltimore Sun's Mike Preston is writing this. He goes, just say no. Joseph, just say no. There is speculation that former Ravens starting quarterback Joe Flacco wants to continue his 12-year NFL career in the NFL as a backup, but he should retire. He should say no to the Philadelphia Eagles, the New York Jets, or any team that wants to offer him that position. And he should say goodbye to those nasty beatings his body has absorbed on Sunday afternoons that led to several injuries. He has nothing else to prove. You know, that's right, because it goes on. The Broncos waived Flacco last week with a failed physical designation. Flacco was placed on injured reserve halfway through last season with a herniated disc in his neck. And to add insult to injury, he was replaced by the very effective Drew Lock. At the end of last season, Flacco said he still wanted to play, even if he had to become in as a backup, which made Mike Preston, who's writing this, wonder why. And Mike asked, he says, why would he want to risk more potential injuries after a successful career? Hey, Jason D., welcome back. After a successful career that included a Super Bowl championship, which means he's got a ring, in the 2012 season, and a Super Bowl Most Valuable Player award. Remember all the talk about, hey, Joe Flacco is really now an elite quarterback. Well, in my book, elite quarterbacks do what? Elite quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. And he was MVP. Unlike Trent Dilfer, who won the Super Bowl with the Ravens, but was not the MVP. That was Ray Lewis. Remember that? The need to be competitive, this is Mike writing this, not me. The need to be in a competitive situation is understandable. There's also the love of the game and the ego gratification of playing in front of 70,000 streaming fans every week. All right, I got enough of this, all right? Here's my take on this. Okay, look. Joe is, to me, kind of like Tom Brady. And that's why I said Tom Brady will be a bust. Because Tom has not gotten to this point where the roar of the crowd is something he's had enough of. He wants more. Now, there's a post put out by Seth Wickersham, who's, to me, famous for exposing how the Raiders wanted to go to Las Vegas because of an interest in gambling, who now claims this time that Tom Brady wanted out of New England because basically he was emotionally abused. Not his words, but that's the best way to sum up the cacophony of noise I've heard about what he wrote to this point. And that was all today. Anyway, Brady did not have the greatest years we all know. And there was a certain zip off of his passes. Remember something. As much as some people bash Jameis Winston, I'm a Jameis Winston fan, I will tell you this. For those who say Jameis Winston's last throw as a Buck was a pick six, do you realize that Tom Brady's last throw as a Patriot was also a pick six? So, and Tom Brady throughout the year, to me, demonstrated that after the fifth game or sixth, he sort of lost his zip. People say that he didn't have the receiving core, but he had Edelman. I just think that the book on what the Patriots did got to a point where everybody knew what they did, and they didn't come up with anything innovative to counter it. They would try and do a lot of horizontal stuff, but I think most notably, that quarterback had lost some zip on their arm. Jason D says, I hope Mariota gets a chance and does well. Loved him at Oregon. John Mark says, Joe Flacco needs to go into broadcasting. And Joe Flacco was an elite quarterback, says John Marks. I highly agree. Hennessy, how you doing? Hennessy says, Mariota will be Raiders starter if Carr starts the season 0-2. Yeah, I agree with you. Because John, you know how John is. Gruden, head coach, Raiders, impatient. Let's think about that for a moment. If he goes 0-2 with Carr, it will be something because he did something technically that wasn't quite right, and he'll be ready to pull the trigger. John Mark says Tom Brady needs to be on Monday Night Football broadcasting. Hey, how you doing, the Court 45 show? How's it going? And let me go through these other transactions here, by the way, since I mentioned Joe Flacco and stopped. The other, Todd Gurley and Clay Matthews were waived by the Rams, which have, I might add, you want to see something? Speaking of the Rams, oh my Lord, you may not like me after I show you this, okay? But if you don't like me already, you're gonna like me even less. Look at this, okay? I am pretty certain. Look at this, folks. It says the Los Angeles Rams have a new look. Yeah, watch. Look at this. I couldn't believe they actually were going to subject us to this, but they did. That's their new logo. That's the new logo of the LA Rams. Okay? That's the new logo of the LA Rams. I repeat, that's the new logo of the LA Rams, and it's so new that I really ought to alter the title of this live stream just to accommodate that piece of what. Oh, it's terrible. I don't understand for the life of me what they were thinking when they went to come up with it. Do you? I don't know. I have no earthly idea. I cannot alter this thing here. I can't adjust it. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it later. Let me see. Live chat. Toggle timestamps to participants. I guess there's no way that I can, once you start the stream,